Morning, friends. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm in a pretty good freaking mood. That's because today is my refeed day. So you guys just watched me make that cookie, and it is 7:30 right now. So I ate that at like 6:45. I had a birthday cake or whatever, cake batter, cookies, fuck my life. Lenny and Larry's cookie with 20 grams of peanut butter on it. So I'm getting 300 carbs today. So basically I'm carb cycling now. I'm 7 weeks out. I'm hype as fuck about that because like, yeah, those days like where I'm like on low carb suck, but like that refeed day, oh my fucking God, it's so worth it. So today I want to take you guys through a leg day workout and what I do. Actually feel really good today. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys through my leg day workout. So I have that cookie. I'm gonna take you through that. I'll probably take you through my post-workout meal, but I'm not doing a full day of eating. So let's get to it. Alright, so I just finished up my leg day, sort of. I honestly just had an amazing workout. Like, I love refeed days, and you guys saw I ate that cookie this morning. This is probably my last week on like processed foods. I know it's a refeed day, but for the rest of the day I'm gonna eat pretty whole. After this workout I have 180 grams of sweet potato, 4 ounces of chicken. I'm still out of breath, but if you guys did peep my new shoes, they're EQTs, like the equipment or whatever by Adidas, and honestly they have like ortho inserts kind of in them, and they made the biggest difference in my leg day. My squat, just my working like even like calves, like seriously Like, if you could get you some, get you some. They were really cheap too. They were like, not really cheap, but they're cheap for a pair of sneakers. So that was my leg day in a nutshell. Gonna go home and eat. I couldn't even get my cardio in because I have to be at class at 10 and it's 9:24. I have to go home, make my food, and then my college is 20 minutes away. So you best believe your girl's fucked. That's okay. It's still gonna be a good day. So I'm gonna go home, eat my sweet potatoes and chicken, go to school, and I'm gonna have a talk with you guys because I have something very, very important to talk about. Oh, one more thing. My skin. You see this? It has been like amazing recently, and a lot of people are asking me like, what's my skincare routine? I don't really fucking have one. I just wash my face with water, but the makeup I've been using is I love Sarah Caroline. I'll hit you guys with a discount code. It doesn't benefit me in any way, but I get money off from it. So I want you guys to get money off from it too. It's Kendall 10. You guys can use that. I put it on and it's specifically made for athletes. So in the gym, my skin, like, it doesn't like mesh and melt off my face. So it's awesome. You guys should try it out. Anyway, gonna go chow because I'm hungry as fuck. About to be late as fuck. Life of a YouTuber, I guess. So for those of you asking me how I meal prep, I literally just throw everything into a container, and then like the day that I need it, I'll just put it into containers like this. So I'm having literally what I said I had earlier, another 180 grams of sweet potato and 3 ounces of chicken. So I literally am gonna put this down 3 times today, and then I'm going to have a night snack as well because I always like something sweet at night. So that's honestly how I prepare my meals for prep. No big deal. It's literally so fucking easy. So now I'm gonna go to class, and then afterwards I have an important talk for you guys. I want you to stay tuned for that. Love y'all. Peace. Okay, so I'm finally home. I hope you guys enjoyed all the rest of the footage from this video, but I did tell you guys that I was going to be talking to you about something that is very important, and that is something that I get asked a lot about. Especially because I'm a recovery account, so that's the source of it right there. The one question I've been getting a lot and that I want to answer for everybody is, 1, how do I know that I was recovered? And 2, do I feel okay with like competing after having an eating disorder? So if you guys don't know my backstory, the first video I ever posted, you guys can check out my whole recovery process, what I went through. Basically, I was diagnosed with anorexia, and a mild diagnosis of orthorexia, which is like exercise, like compulsive exercise, and obviously restrictive eating, and very clean eating. So basically what prep is you're literally depriving your body of all the nutrients that you would typically need to fuel your body. Essentially, it's almost like starvation, which is what I went through when I had my eating disorder. So what makes this different for me, and how did I know that I was recovered? The one question when people ask me how did I know I was recovered was basically I gave up exercising so that, and I ate a lot more food. I was eating about 3,000 calories a day just to make up for my body being in starvation mode. And the one thing that I knew when I knew that I was like truly recovered, I mean, obviously there are still days, and I think everybody experiences this, where we have like body image issues and stuff like that. But I was honestly like afraid to lose weight. Like I would go into the gym and be like, okay, I can't do that because if I do that, like I don't want to like lose any weight. And I would make sure that if I did any form of exercise, I was eating like in a super surplus, just so that way I was fueling my body. I stopped looking at food as something that was going to damage me, and rather as an opportunity to provide nutrients for my body, to fuel my body. And I started being more social, going out with friends, not looking at food as something that could stop me. Honestly, just had like an overall like better sense of life, myself. I really like started to appreciate myself, and like I used to hate everything about myself. And so, you know, coming from that, like being able to appreciate yourself and just like social events and everything, like that's when I just knew, like I just knew. And obviously a lot of people think that true recovery isn't possible, and honestly, in my opinion, I think it is. Full recovery eventually I think is possible. And the reason that I decided was to compete was because, 1, it had always been my dream. And of course the one thing standing in my way was my eating disorder. Once I got into lifting and I got into like building my physique and everything, I was like, wow, like this is something I really want to show off. This is something I really want to do. Was I nervous about like my past? Obviously. 1, that's the reason I have a coach, someone who's going to watch over me. And 2,
I don't have that mindset where I'm like I'm consciously eating less and not denying myself it. Like when I had my eating disorder, I was like, oh my God, no, I'm not eating like less. I'm just like exercising and that's why I'm losing weight. And I was like in denial, but like it's such a different situation, and just coming from recovery and just like having a whole different mindset is just completely different. Obviously there are risks to it. Of course there's like binge eating afterwards and everything like that, but I just have a whole new mindset and it's just completely different, and I don't encourage this for everyone. Like some people who want to get back into exercising after an eating disorder, it's just not possible until you are weight restored. But not just weight restoration, menstrual cycle coming back, it's a mental game. Like if you don't have that mentality to come back and to like not want to go on the treadmill to burn calories or not work out to burn calories, but do it for fun and do it for you, then you shouldn't be in the gym, period. And now I look at my workouts as something I love doing. That's why I got my personal training certification. Like there's just so many things that have changed in my life since I was at that low point that have just prepared me to do this show. And shout out to my coach, Nick. Shout out to all my friends and family because they honestly support me so much. Of course, my parents were super hesitant. They were like, oh my God, you're not gonna be eating, you're gonna be exercising a lot, doing cardio. But they support me because they know I have that mindset that is completely different. So, yeah, I mean, I know some people don't support me. A lot of people don't support the whole competing after an eating disorder thing. But I think, honestly, if you give yourself enough time and if you have a whole new mindset and it's a balanced mindset and it's something that you feel comfortable doing, then you shouldn't let anybody stop you. But if someone does tell you you're not in the right mindset and you just can't realize it because some people are very stubborn with their eating disorders and just are in denial about it, then maybe it isn't for you. But for me, it's something that I absolutely adore. Posing, like I've never felt so confident in my life, just going up and just hitting a pose, hitting my front pose, hitting my side pose, like hitting my back pose. Like I feel amazing doing it. I've met so many great people doing it. And honestly, it is going to be the experience of a lifetime. So that's my little PSA. I wanted to just explain it to some people. Recovery is hard, guys. But you guys know I'm always here for you. A lot of people reach out to me about recovery, and honestly, like I will never, ever, ever turn you away. So if you ever have questions, you guys can DM me on Instagram, you can email me, freaking, I don't even care. Just, I'm here for you, fam. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Love you so, so much. Bye.